We're back. Is the sound okay? Please confirm in the chat if the sound is okay. Perfect. Great. So, yeah, we are announcing also this week great news coming with the listing and very exciting news because it's gonna be a booster for our general strategy uh, and to boost the adoption of Brickken in general. So I'm glad to announce and to show you today the demo mode we are launching for everyone to test tokenization and to understand the process before going through it. It's gonna be live and open to the public very soon. It's gonna be announced on the community, so make sure you are part of it and make sure you join our links so you can keep up and keep updated with all our news. So let's get started and uh, I don't know, let's have ideas of what to tokenize first. So drop on the chat some ideas that of something that we can tokenize so that we go and show a live test example for tokenization. All right, drop ideas in a few seconds. If not, I'll just choose one. All right, so let's go for a funny one. Let's tokenize a Brickken hat. I got a hat here, the only Brickken hat existing ever. So let's tokenize it today. So first we go to the token suite of Brickken. We create an account. So I already have an account with this one. Use another one. Let's create the account with the email and the password. We agree to the terms and conditions and the privacy policy. We receive a verification email to avoid the spam, which is very important. So we drop it. And here we are. So normally in our token suite, before creating your token, we need know your business process or request done by the clients, which is compliance or regulations requirements. Uh, but here, as we are in the demo mode, you can move forward, issue tokens on testnet, not the mainnet, uh, with ease in order to test our powerful tool. So let's take a look at the process. It's pretty simple, two steps. Submit the token details you want for your token and the token economics you want for your token. No code is needed, no technical expertise is needed. But what is needed is to have BKN and to have Ethereum in the case of deploying on the Ethereum blockchain. In this version, especially in and precisely in the demo mode, we have Sepolia testnet of Ethereum, so we require having Ethereum in order to get the gas fees of the public network. So let's get free Ethereum on testnet on the Sepolia faucet. So let's go, for example, to the Alchemy one. Let's pick a wallet to receive the Ethereum we are requesting. For example, this test wallet. All right, so as I requested few uh, hours ago from another wallet, which is this one. Let's use it for this case. But to request or to claim free Ethereum on Sepolia, you have the link to go directly and put your wallet, send me it, and you receive it directly in your wallet. But make sure you switch the network to the Sepolia one, the Sepolia faucet one. So let's go back to our tab. As we have the Ethereum, we need the BKNs. So let's click on get BKNs. We connect our wallet to get the BKNs and we claim. As we have now Sepolia 8, so we can get or cover the gas fees on the testnet. Let's check if we received our, okay, we can see the transaction is confirmed. So if I go to tokens, I can see that I received my BKNs on the testnet, not the mainnet. So now as I have both tokens, Sepolia Ethereum and BKN on Sepolia, I can move forward. So let's say, well, now we are entering the token information for our tokens. So we said we are tokenizing the Brickken hat. So let's give it a name, or let's give our token a name of Brickken hat. Let's put BKN H. Let's import logo. Put this one, for example, and just click here to connect the wallet address, which is the one having Ethereum or Sepolia Ethereum and BKN. We save. Next, if we want to set a maximum supply for our token, we can set it from here. Let's say we only want 1 million tokens. We put now the legal documents, let's say, because in the case on the tokenization on mainnet, a legal framework should be set up before reaching this process, and of course also a tokenomics framework, and that's where our partners marketplace is helping, and yeah, we can go over that part in another AMA or stream, but let's continue with uploading dummy data for now. So I'll go for a dummy PDF as we are on demo mode. And now we need to do the, well, the tokens suite allows us to automate the initial distribution of our token. So as this hat is mine, let's say I only want to issue in the beginning 100K tokens, and I am the only initial holder of the token, and I am gonna offer the rest, as we have chosen here 1 million in total, so 900K gonna be available for token offerings. Okay, so let's say for example 100K initial distribution that I want to send. So now I need to put the wallet address different than my company token wallet, which is the one that is creating the token. So I need now my, let's say, personal wallet, which makes sense. So let me get a wallet for the test. And here we are. Let's put this one for example. And as I am the only one, I'll send to myself the whole amount, which is 100K. And I put my personal email because, again, this account is the company account and not my personal one. So I'll put another email, for example, for to receive the initial tokens. I'll hit next. Here I review all the information that we have entered, because once we deploy the contract of the token, it's immutable, so we cannot edit. So it's better to review always everything you enter and hit next to continue. Once we hit next, you can see I need to allow the or approve the allowance of the factory in order to spend the BKM, which is needed by the protocol, which is the factory. So let's put use default, which is the amount needed by our protocol to issue a token or to deploy, verify the contract of the token. Then next, okay, it's the wrong wallet, so I go back. I have to switch back to the one that has, and let's do it again. So as you can see, I only have to enter to in order to avoid any mistakes the wallet address of the initial shareholders. So let me get one quickly. All right. Here we put again the full amount, 100K, and my personal email. So next. Let's see now. Yeah. Now as we have the correct wallet, we can see that we are allowed now to approve the allowance of the contract. Once done, as you can see, the fee of the protocol. So you can monitor the progress of the deployment of your token in case any error gonna happen, and it makes it pretty easier for everyone. So now I have my transaction confirmed, and we have to now pay the gas fees in order to deploy the new contract of our token, which is the one we just customized. We confirm. Let's wait for it to be confirmed and reach the finished state. Perfect. So now our tokenization has been successful. We have our token now. We hit continue to land on our dashboard, right? So we can see that the logo it shows, the name or the ticker of the token that we chose in the deployment, and all of this data is from public data that is on the blockchain. In this case, on the Sepolia blockchain. So, for example, if I click on the address, I can directly see in the blockchain explorer, in this case, the Etherscan of Sepolia, I can see the token address. So if I go here, you can see the contract creation has been done in this transaction by this person. So now we can see our token is this is what we spent for the deployment of our token. We go back now to continue. You can see here directly from my company token page that we have the contract address again, that we can see the maximum supply that we have set. So the data is on chain too. We can see not this one, but here it's still not processed completely. Let's wait for it. So it's gonna appear later. Let's continue by creating a token offering. So now as we have created our token, we did the initial distribution to the initial shareholders of, let's say, this hub. So we need now to create an offering in order to sell the tokens in around from the remaining tokens we have. So let's go over the process of creating the offering. Let's say we are having the first say seed round of our so we say in this one we gonna sell 400k tokens. It starts today. Let's say it starts at 50. Okay, let's give it some time and should end let's say let's give it a month. So by default it's a year. So I should go back to 2023 and choose August. Great. Here we choose the minimum amount that we want to raise. Let's say, for example, we want 10,000 here, but this should be based on the tokenomics and financial framework that you have set before tokenizing your company. But here, as we are doing this demo, I'm gonna pick up random numbers. Let's say the maximum to raise is for 40k. So as you can see, automatically now our token has a value because it's by the number of tokens that are offered in this round and the maximum amount we want to raise in this round. So that gives us directly the token price or the token value, which is solving a huge problem that fundraising or in traditionally or in a traditional way has. So here we can also set what is the minimum and the maximum that we want one person to invest. Let's say the minimum is 100 and maximum is, let's say we agree that one person comes and buys all of our offering supply or round supply. So we save and we finish. Now we again check and review all the information we entered. We hit the continue, get the gas fee for the blockchain network, and monitor the creation of your token offering. So this token offering gonna be a smart contract that is acting as an escrow to collect funds from investors and for each like offering. So for example, here we can see the address of our escrow for this round of this token. We hit the continue, and once we have the escrow smart contract, we need a front end where the investors can buy and interact with the escrow smart contract without knowing about smart contracts or without technical knowledge. So let's go first edit our token sales store. But before, let's just check if now our token uh, as we have launched the token offering, so we can check again and the price is defined. Perfect, because we have a live offering that is going right now that we define that is going to be running for a month. So now we can see that it switched and it updated automatically the value of your token price. And you can see also now it has a market cap, and as we still didn't launch or send tokens, we can see that the fully diluted market cap is still not there and the circulating supply is still zero. So now let's go back to the token store, which is the front end that we should build to link with our token offering. All of that is done automatically by our platform. All you need to do is to submit the information and the files. Let's go for, I'll go for random, I'll put this one and put this one. Same. And let's go for a dummy white paper just for the demo. Let's put the partner logos. In this case, I just put Brickken logo everywhere. Here we should put an image for the section of the white paper. Let's put the same one just for the demo, and we save in order to save our information, and we move to the next section. So here we put the content that we want to showcase in our token store or our front end. So let's say Brickken Hub ownership of the Brickken, and let's put the same thing everywhere. I'll put a random YouTube link so that's for demo purposes. Okay, let's put this one. This again copy path just for demo. So I put more here. Let's put another reason to invest. Why we should explain here, obviously, for our investors in order to optimize your conversion rate. Because once you launch your token store, you should be launching your marketing campaigns in order to bring traffic to the store and uh, start generating sales in your live token offering. And also, of course, we need to showcase roadmap of our project or our company for investors, which is one of the main parts, let's say, of a due diligence or a normal due diligence process. So let's put just random data here, and we say, let's go put again just random data. Let's put in there, put on, and let's just put my personal website here, save. Here we can choose the colors that we want. I don't know, let's play with it a little bit in the hexadecimal in order to make it choose a color for us. Let's go for this one, for example. And we hit save. Once saved, let's move now to the Discord. So I'll just put random links for demo. And here we can also upload reports for our investors after launching our token offering, obviously, and launching marketing campaigns. So of course here we can always choose, but I like to play with hexadecimal. So let's continue. Oh, by the way, we can also optimize the SEO metadata directly from the platform, and also add Google Tag Manager for tracking purposes. So you can add your tracking system from your marketing side in order to optimize your campaigns. So now that we finished and we uploaded and provided all the information, let's preview how it's gonna automatically generate for us a, a website or a front end that is linked to our token offering with the images that we chose, with the text that we chose, and with the colors that we chose, with the video too. And as you can see, it's linked to our token on Sepolia, and it's linked also to our escrow contract, which we created. And yeah, it shows also here the information for the investor before investing. It shows the logos. Let's make sure it shows everything, the team. Perfect. Now that we made sure that in the preview mode that like the everything is correctly set up, we go back and we publish our store. once you publish, with one click, you are deploying a production environment for your front end project, which is automatically generated. So now, for example, if I go back to my token sales store, as I already published my store, I can click here and see my live token, which with all the information I set up, that we set up together. So I'll drop this link if you want to check it out in the chat, so you can have fun with it. Well, I'll I hope moderators can help me. All right, I'll drop it in the community on Discord, so make sure you join there. All right. Great. So now you can see we created our token store with all the information that we set up. Uh, and here we showed how easy is the Brickken token suite to create your token. So now we just tokenized in few minutes our unique Brickken hub. So yeah, do you have any questions? If not, that's gonna be that's gonna be the end of our stream. Thank you, everyone. Well, I'll wait a few minutes to see if we get any questions in the chat. While waiting, make sure you sign up for our 10% bonus on listing. I already and also make sure to check our launch pads, which are live now and ending before listing. So it's the last chance for you to jump in if you missed the previous rounds. Okay, I see a few questions in the chat. When will the tool be available for use? Uh, we're gonna announce it as soon as possible. It should be uh, within this week or maximum next week. We are just finalizing a few last features that we are uh, aiming to have in this version, which is, as I said in the beginning, a huge boost for our experience or customer experience, which is also gonna be certainly optimizing our conversion rate. Any other questions? Thanks for asking. Thanks, Basil. All right. If there are no other questions, thank you, everyone, and have a nice week. Keep it up, and see you tomorrow in the tokenomics Twitter space. It's a very exciting week. We are all waiting for the main event of the week on Thursday. Stay tuned. Thanks, everyone. Bye.